all the chips.
Hello and welcome. Tonight's guest, Governor Mitt Romney, the most recent loser of the 2012 presidential election. Here he is. Governor Romney, come in, have a seat. It's been far too long.
Hello, thank you for having me. Hello. 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 It's a delight to fly over to England and be on this show again. I just love the town.
The town of what? What town are we in, Mr. Romney? The town is Manchester.
Manchester,
but,
yeah,
right,
I said it first.
Like I said, it's been a while, but so we are pressed for time, so I'm just going to jump right into it. How are you handling the loss of the presidential election?
Well, it has been a real bummer on the Romney family, because I spent $2 billion of my own money on my campaign, and Obama seems to have only spent $1 billion. And the Republican slogan is that we can spend as much money as we want if we want to win. The more money you throw into your campaign, you will win. Bush was the first one to use this slogan.
Well, I must say it can be relatively effective the more money you throw at it. But what about the politics involved as far as your platform? Your platform seemed to be non-existent. You never really seem to give your logistical evidence, your plans, your numerical...
Well, what I say to that, sorry to interrupt, is...
No, you are very good at interrupting, I must say.
Thank you. I learned that from my recent friend, George Bush. Anyways, what I wanted to say is that, to that question, God, Jesus, and America. Thank you. Thank you.
That makes absolute sense to about 47% of the country. Now, I assume you voted for...
Roseanne Barr, yes. She's
really?
A funny comedian. Have you seen that Roseanne show?
Hey, I'm gassy.
No, I have not, but I sure will.
Honey, I'm gassy.
That's the only thing I can do.
So after the results were in and it was decidedly chosen that Barack Obama was the elected president for 4 more years, why did you take so long to deliver your consolidation speech and to concede defeat?
Well, it's quite a funny story. I have to say, I was calling Obama, but my calls kept dropping, due to AT&T. Yes, AT&T is similar to PBS. Verizon is more Republican.
Here's a fun question. What was your most embarrassing moment during the whole campaign process?
Well, that is, I have this one prepared. That is a great question. I one time came into the office and I was not wearing a cufflink. Embarrassing.
They say the suit makes the man. Now, why don't you tell us about your get-up? It's different, to say the least.
Well, I know it's different. I don't usually dress like a hippie that's just waking up from its sleep in a garbage can. But I have been kicked out of my house by my 6 wives because I didn't win the election. And these are the only clothes I had in the car that I stole from hippies waking up in a garbage can. Yes.
Now, Governor, what have you been doing since the results came in the election, now that you have no real worries about campaigning and whatnot? What are your future plans?
Well, I got a cat named Squiggles. Squiggles and I, we just lie around all day, and I take videos of him and post them on YouTube.
That sounds like good, wholesome fun, Mr. Romney.
I've gotten 17 million views.
Now, we've reached the game portion of the show. I'm going to read you a multiple choice answer.
Hold on. Okay.
Are you up for it?
Yes, I am up for it.
The question is, who went up against the 44th President of the United States in the previous election? Was it A, Donald Trump, B, Mitt Romney?
Hey, that's me.
Yeah, it is. C, Eddie Murphy, or D, Scooby-Doo? You have 15 seconds.
Alright, is the clock ticking right now?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I know this one. I studied up on your show. It is Eddie Murphy.
I'm sorry, Mr. Romney. It was you, Mitt Romney.
Oh, right, silly me.
Bro, you know, what was it? 3 days ago?
Yeah, I don't know. Next question. Yes.
Alright, now, it has been dictated to me by my advisors that you have a knack for the ukulele. Is that true?
Oh, yes, but, yeah. I'm not that good. Oh, please, no, I don't have to play.
So, you don't have your own ukulele with you at all times?
No.
Well, lucky for you, Governor. I have one right here for
Oh,
you.
look at that. 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 Okay. Because I suck. My favorite television show, I would have to say, is Saturday Night Live.
And why is that?
Because Jason Sudeikis plays me so funny. You know, I watched that show before, you know, all of this happened. And I always wish that someone would play me. So I thought, hey, I should run for president. That is the main reason I ran for president.
You know, honesty is the best policy.
Thank you.
Now,
Did you know that I am 7 feet tall?
you know, Mr. Romney, I just said honesty is the best policy. That's not true at all.
I won California in the presidential election. Yeah.
Moving on, Mr. Romney. Now, you're talking about people doing impressions of you. Are there any impressions yourself you can do?
Let me see. No. Oh, I can do Mitt Romney. Hello, I'm Mitt Romney. Oh, I know another one that I can do. I can do Ray Romano. Hello, I'm Ray Romano. I can do another one.
You just told an entire country that you wear a toupee. Is that true? Remember, if you're not watching Mitch... How does it go? I'm sorry.
You started off. You got it. Go ahead.
Remember, if you're not watching Mitch...
Go ahead. I can't say that word due to my religion.
If you're not watching Mitch... Bitch. Good night.
Good one.
Have a good night.
Thank you for having me.